Hi dear students, how are you? This is my second lesson for grade 8 on pressure. So here I'm going to teach you uh, the properties of liquids. Then we will derive the formula for pressure due to liquid. Then we will see the properties of the pressures due to liquid. Finally, we will do some exercise. So this is what I have for you today. So let us start our lesson. The properties of a liquid. The first one, as you can see, liquids, they have no definite shape. Rather, they take the shape of their container. So when you change the container, the shape of the liquid will resemble the object or the container. So it doesn't have fixed shape, but they have definite volume, mass, and weight. So the given amount of liquid will remain the same. When you change the material that you are holding the liquid, the amount will not be changed. So it has a definite volume, mass, and weight. The molecules are free to move relative to the molecules of solids, and because of this they can flow. Okay, liquids can flow. Their density is less than solids. This is because liquids, they take up too much space, so their volume is large. So the larger the volume, the smaller is the density. Okay, so density of liquids is less. They exert pressure on the walls of the container in all direction. Okay, in all direction. This is another properties of liquid. Now let us see how to derive the formula for pressure due to liquid. First, let us find the volume. The volume of the given container. It can be any container. So the volume is base area times height. The mass is just density times volume. So when we substitute the value of volume, dAh will be the mass. So the weight, mg, will be dAhg. So we know that pressure is force over area. So the force is the weight of the liquid. So when we put dAhg in terms of F, we have area in both sides, so we can cancel out, so we get dgh, or you can say density times gravity times height. So the pressure due to liquid, it depends on the density, on the depths of the liquid. By the way, the depth is measured from the upper surface of the container and down to the container. So when we go deep and deep down to the container, the pressure will increase. Okay, now it's time to see the properties of the pressure by itself. So the pressure exists at every point within the liquid. Okay, pressure of a liquid is everywhere in the given container. The pressure is the same at all points that are at the same level within a single liquid. Okay, so the points that are at the same height or at the same depths, they have the same pressure. Let me draw a line here. So the points on this line, they are at the same height h, so they all have the same pressure. Okay, the third property is the pressure is directly proportional to the height and the density. That means when the depth below the top surface increases, when you go down deep and deep, the pressure will be very large. And the density also affects us directly. The greater the density, the greater is the pressure. The force of the force at the bottom of the container is just the pressure times the area of the container. Pressure times area. Now let us go to solve some examples on pressure due to liquid. So the first question, it says a certain container is filled with a water of density 1000 kg per meter cube to a height of 50 centimeter. Here we have to change the centimeter into meter. The other thing is just normal. So the pressure, as you can see, at the base of this container is what we are asked. But pressure is just, rho GH. Rho is the density. Therefore, the product of these variables would be 1000 times 10 times 0.5. 0.5 is the height. It is changed into meter. So the point will be cancelled out by 10. The answer will be 5000 Pascal. Okay, the second question. Water is poured into a vessel up to a height of 2 meters. Calculate the pressure of the water on the base of the vessel. So just the height is 2 meters. Water, the density of the water is 1000. So just we use rho GH. That is 1000 times 10 times 2. This time I think it's very easy. So the answer for this would be 2 times 10 to the power of 4 Pascal. So this was what I have for you today. Bye bye.